Hey everybody, this is Darkrai05 bringing you Pokemon Black, episode 19. Yeah, I lied about last episode. I was getting the episode number completely wrong. I kept saying it was like 20 or 19. It was actually episode 18 last time. So anyway, in the last episode, we got over here to the desert resorts and did the Relic Castle, or what we could of it for now. This little building over here is a building that is not going to hold much use until later. I guess I'll show it off because I actually did not mean to go in there, but as you can see, there's an item on the other side. Anyway, as you can see, there's an item on the other side of there, but it's blocked off by these ledges that we can't jump up. So, yeah, that item's going to have to wait for later. We will get it later, don't worry. Only problem is I think it's after the end of the game. But anyway, there's an item up here. It will be a heart scale, which isn't good for much now, but later, we can use it to relearn moves, or we can use it to let a Pokemon relearn moves. Now I'm gonna battle this psychic dude. I believe he has a Yamask. The abilities of my Pokemon, yeah, he's got a Yamask. The ability that he's showing us is more than likely Mummy, considering that's like the only ability that Yamask can have. Yeah, so anyway, Yamask, I'm finally getting to show it off. As you're about to see, what Mummy does. So we use Metal Claw on any physical move will do this. It'll change our ability to Mummy. And then the thing about that is that one, Sandforce is now gone, which means I'm going to be, my attack is going to be a lot weaker. And look at the defense on that thing. That was boosted by Sandforce. Yeah. I think it was anyway. It might not boost steel type moves. I don't remember. I think it boosts steel. I don't know. I think I just accidentally bumped the camera though. Yeah, that's better. And so anyway, then obviously any Pokemon that's had its ability replaced by Mummy can transfer Mummy to other Pokemon. For example, if we were in a double battle, for example, that was a double battle, and his other Pokemon had an ability that was affecting the battle. So I'm gonna show it off here. Like I said, now I have Mummy. So say this Munna has an ability that is, yeah, it's doing something that's keeping me. You know, it's boosting its defenses or its attack or special attack or something, and I'm threatened by it. Well, if I physically attack it, then I believe... Oh, no, it has to attack me. But anyway, yeah, so I can actually... If it physically attacks me, which unfortunately isn't going to happen because it's a special attacker, but if it were to physically attack me, it would get Mummy as well. Oh god, Moonlight. It restores its HP. Okay, I think Sandstorm lowers the amount of HP that it actually lowers though, so you don't have much to worry about there. So we'll be able to kill it off eventually. Actually, we got an attack boost from Metal Claw, so yeah. Yeah, Metal Claw can boost your attack. You cannot make really good use of the ability Mummy. Well, actually, you probably did about the best you could do to my team with that ability because... Alright, there's a item in the middle of the... Okay, I was going to cut this out, but actually I need to show this off. This is a Maractus. It's one of the new Pokemon you can find here. It's grass type. It doesn't evolve. It's not a terrible Pokemon, I would say, but there are a lot better grass types, such as Lilligant or Whimsicott, for instance. I just spoiled their evolutions. I might have already said them anyway, I can't remember, but yeah, Lilligant and Whimsicott are two better grass type Pokemon. And granted, I don't think you can evolve them at this point, but really, you want to wait to evolve them anyway, so I mean, you know, it's an okay Pokemon. You can make it work if you really, really want to use it, but there are better but if you don't like Pokemon that are kind of iffy and takes a little bit to make them work, then you won't like Maractus. But if you're the type of trainer that likes to challenge yourself and use some of the more underrated Pokemon, then Maractus is for you. Anyway, I already have a grass type planned that we haven't seen yet. So, Maractus is not a Pokemon I'll be catching. Okay, so no, it's right there. I was pressing A right there. Anyway, there's a Stardust. Let's battle this Ranger. Scorching desert, a passion for adventure, and a heated battle. Yep. My camera is like a little bit off to the side, and I can't fix it because it like just jumps right back. So I'm just not going to worry about it. It's not that bad anyway. It's just a little bit of black on the side of the screen. And I'm not like super professional or anything like that, so I don't really care. Anyway, this is a Ducklet. We haven't seen it yet. It's a flying type, water flying. It's really not that great. I have used one before, and it is easily usable, but it's just not easy to use, if that makes any sense. However, it's good. It's very good as ground types. Its only weaknesses are electric and rock, and granted, it's pretty frail, so one hit from like any of those moves would probably kill it. But you know, it learns some pretty good moves, believe it or not. Air Slash, Brave Bird. I think it can actually learn Surf and Fly, and maybe Waterfall. But Waterfall is, well, actually no, you can get Waterfall before the acronym. Never mind. But yeah. Anyway, our Drillbur can't do anything to this because Metal Claw is not very effective, Rock Smash is not very effective, and Dig, it's immune to, so yeah, that's not gonna work. But, hold on, the camera's about to screw up. Let me fix this. Okay, fixed. Sorry about that. Alright. Tackle. Do what? Because that's the best move we have in all of our arsenal against this thing. Pretty much. I could send in Scraggy and it could use like Feint Attack or something, but I just don't feel like doing that. I really need to like cut whenever the camera like bumps or something. I don't know. I'm not actually, I'm not sure how much difference it will make. Oh crap, okay, hold on a second. I will be right back. I need to charge up. I need to plug the camera into charge. I'll be right back. And we are back. Yeah, the camera died, so that kind of sucks. Anyway, we'll just use another tackle as I adjust myself carefully, trying not to accidentally bump the camera. Alright. So that's done. This Ducklet is actually about to kill us. And we're kind of in a tight spot here because we might be able to kill the Ducklet, but we also probably get killed by Sandstorm. Oh, no, never mind, the battle ends first. Hot. Speed is crucial to treat a burn. We get a Rost Berry, which, as you could probably guess, heals a burn. Whether it's hot or cold, there's no problem if you have passion. Sure. Alright, anyway, yay, we did it without getting into any wild battles. But, wait a minute, oh no, I did that wrong. Great, now I have to go all the way back around because we can't get through there because she's blocking the way. Dang it! Oh well. Anyway, we have Ranger Jaden. Huh, I know somebody named Jaden. We still have Drillbur out. Okay, that's fine. I thought we still had Duwada in for a second, but I remembered that we didn't actually switch him to the front. We just switched him out for Drillbur in the middle of the battle. So, yeah, we missed that Facade. That would have been pretty powerful, actually. Alright, Dig. This should kill it. Darumaka's defenses aren't exactly impressive, so yeah. Sorry about that, Darumaka. And a Blitzel. Another thing this week to ground. You need to work on type coverage, sir. I assume it's a sir. The person named Jaden that I know is a sir, so yeah, Pursuit is a move I haven't really talked much about. Probably because it's the first time we're encountering it. If you know that a Pokemon has Pursuit, an opposing Pokemon has Pursuit, don't switch out. Just trust me, don't switch out. Because then, Pursuit will hit you before you switch out and do double damage. Oh, I love that text. Desert, hot, mouth, dry. I love that. That's just so funny to me. Be careful of burns. Another Rost Berry. Okay. Alright, I need to switch out to Darumaka now because I have 2 Pokemon that are very low on health. I could go out to the doctor guy, I guess. In fact, that might not be a bad idea while I'm on my way around anyway, but I got wild Pokemon to run into. Okay, so right over there was the Ace Trainer. I fought the first one that gave us a Ross Berry, and on my way over here in the direction of the doctor, I found this item, which is a Stardust. So, alright, I'll meet you back after I go heal at the doctor and make my way back. Alright, I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay, we're gonna heal at the doctor now. And I actually saw some trainers on the way there that we haven't fought yet on the way over here to the doctor. So we're gonna fight them on the way back. I don't think he's one of them. No, he isn't. But there's one over here. I think he's a trainer. Yeah, he's a trainer. And then there's another one, I think, just a bit more to the left of him. One thing I noticed, you might actually be able to see my face in the reflections. Not that I have a problem with that, just thought I'd say that. Like in the reflections when the screen goes black, you know that? You might be able to see my face there. Not that I care, but I just noticed. Smackdown? Oh crap. That might actually... Okay, never mind. It didn't quite kill me. I hope we don't miss this Fire Punch though. Yay! Well, I need to check something. Do I have Hustle? Because I've been strangely accurate, considering I have Hustle. This could be a problem. This could be a very serious problem. Well, actually it won't be, because I'm not planning on having Darumaka permanently, but... Oh, it has Hustle. Now that I've actually looked at it, I'll probably end up, missing more. Anyway. Oh, okay, it's a cameo to the Hoenn region. For those of you who've played Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald before or for those of you who haven't, that was the Firestone, by the way. The Go Goggles were an item that allowed you to get into the desert in that area, or in that game. So yeah, there's the place that we're supposed to go. Okay, so yeah, Darumaka died in that fight because he wouldn't run away, and then of course after he died, I ran away. Wouldn't you know it? Oh well, I'm just gonna switch. What's his face? Dwight up to the front. By the way, if you guys want to recommend some nicknames, I've already said this in a video before, but if this is the first time you're watching me, if you guys want to recommend some nicknames for my Pokemon, go ahead and do it, because we're actually coming up. Go ahead and suggest them in the comments below, because we're actually about to come up on the city that has the name rater that allows you to change the nicknames of your Pokemon. Anyway, the TM we just got is TM39 Rock Tomb, I think. I don't remember. Yeah, TM39. I knew it was Rock Tomb, I don't remember the number. Not that anybody cares about the number, but... So yeah, Darumaka can learn it, Drillbur can learn it, and Scraggy can learn it. I'm definitely going to teach it to Scraggy. I might teach it to Drillbur. Actually, yes, I will teach it to Drillbur. Let's see, what would we teach it over for Scraggy? Probably Headbutt. I don't know. Actually, that's probably a bad move, because Rock Tomb is... not as... 1, is not as accurate as Headbutt. 2, it's not as powerful as Headbutt. And 3, it's not, 3, it doesn't flinch people, it just lowers their speed. Alright, so we'll replace Rock Smash. And... we can always teach Rock Smash back to him if we can find out we need it more, but... we can't teach Headbutt back to Scraggy, unfortunately. I should be having my item finder out. I probably missed a couple hidden items. Dang it. Alright, so yeah, there's that area. And I think that's actually it for the Desert Resort. So yeah. I am going to see you guys back in... what's the city? Nacrene City. where we can revive our Plume Fossil to get an Archon. And then I guess we'll move on to Nimbasa City. Actually, no, we're not quite gonna do. We're not going all the way to Nacrene City yet. We're gonna go on to Nimbasa City because of something we can get there that can actually increase the speed of our trip to Nacrene City. Okay, right before my camera starts messing up. Hold on, my camera's about to mess up. Sorry about that. Okay. So we're gonna leave the desert resort. And after I figure out where this secret... Oh, there's a trainer I would have completely missed. So yeah, okay. We'll take on this trainer and then we'll head to Nacrene City. Believe it or not, I've only been recording 8 minutes. Feels like 15, but it's only 10. Only no, and 8. It's only 8. Oh well. Okay, Dewat. We can take on this Holosis. I haven't been using Scraggy at all. I don't think. Definitely not in this video. Maybe not in the last video either. I think I used him at least once in the last video. Yeah, because he took down the Solosis. I think. Yeah, he took down the Solosis. Hidden Power. Okay, Hidden Power, you know, I'm gonna explain that later when we actually, like, get the TM for it. Basically, I'll explain for right now, is it's a different type every single Pokemon you put it on. So, yeah. This guy has another Pokemon, Woobat. Okay, that's fine. Alright, Woobat. I think I'm going to keep using Fury Cutter. It's probably more powerful than Razor Shell at this point. And now it's reset because I flinched and couldn't move. So yeah, we'll use Razor Shell. Whoops. Oh well. No problemo. Yeah, Fury Cutter. If for those of you who don't already know, because I know I've said it before, but for those of you who don't already know, Fury Cutter gets slightly more powerful every time you use it. Yeah. And I don't remember if I ever talked about the boost that Sandstorm gives to Pokemon, or nerfs in some cases. Anyway, on what Sandstorm does, if you haven't already guessed, it causes damage to Pokemon who aren't Rock, Ground, or Steel type. And then it gives Rock types a 1.5 times boost to special defense, I think. And then there are abilities like Sand Rush, Sand Force, Sand Cloak, I think, that will boost certain stats if it is Sandstorming. Anyway, Dewat's Battle on Water Pulse. That is a 60 power water type move that has a chance of confusing the opponent. It's better than Water Gun's 40 power, so we're gonna delete that. Unfortunately, I don't have any Pokemon that are close to evolving, I don't think. Unfortunately. And there's a hidden item right there. It's a rare candy. Alright. Rare candy. Alright, that is an item that will boost a Pokemon up 1 level. Just keep in mind, though, that it won't add any EVs or effort values, you know, onto your Pokemon. So for that level, at least, it'll be a little bit weaker than it would be if you had trained it all the way up. But there's a rumor that overall your Pokemon are weaker. Overall, once it gets up the levels and stuff, it'll still be pretty much just as powerful as it would be. Maybe a little bit weaker, but not that much. And I mean, really, in the end, it ends up balancing itself out. But yeah, there's a rumor that you're weaker after using a rare candy, and you might be for that level, for that level up, but not in the long run. In the long run, it still turns out about the same. Because, I mean, think about it, you get EVs from battling Pokemon in the wild, right? So, I'm just going to tell you that much. You get EVs from battling Pokemon in the wild, and they raise your stat points when you get certain amounts of them. And so think about it. You don't get as many EVs because you didn't train all the way up at first, but then you're a higher level. So, and every time you level up, it takes longer to level up. So when you think about it, you'll be battling more Pokemon in order to level up sooner than you normally would. So it ends up being about the same, if you ask me. But anyway, I think the rumor probably said that it like deletes EVs that you already have. It doesn't. It doesn't. That's what the rumor was. It doesn't. That's why like rare candies are really good for like if you're EV training. Then like pretty much if you have enough rare candies or have like an action replay or something, once you EV trained your Pokemon and all that. Oh, I remember this guy. Remember when the game froze and I didn't save? I skipped this guy on the way back off screen. So okay, yeah, I'm just gonna cut this out. Alright, I'll see you later. Alright, so we're back, and in that battle, I actually realized something. Water Pulse can be really useful against Rock and Rollers. As you know, they have the ability Sturdy. So if Water Pulse gets them down to 1 HP and confuses them, then if they hit themselves in their confusion, it will lower their then they'll hit themselves in their confusion, and then Sturdy, it'll just take out that 1 HP that's left. It's genius. I don't know why I never thought of it before. Well, what happened was the Rock and Roller that guy had Sturdy. I got it down to 1 HP and confused it with Water Pulse. But then it didn't hit itself. But if it had, I would have laughed so hard. Oh man. So here in Nimbasa City, with pretty cool music, we have Team Plasma causing trouble. Gramps, we know you run the daycare. How do you know? How do we know? Because we're Team Plasma. We are taking old Pokemon away from people. Since you work at the gym, Since you work at the daycare, we figure you must have a lot of Pokemon. Hand them over. What kind of nonsense is this? I can't make an old man voice. I'm sorry. Oh, a strong-looking trainer. Please help me. That was probably better. If you're going to get in our way, we'll take your Pokemon too. And we have a battle with Team Plasma. I love this battle music. Probably heard me tapping on my desk there. Anyway, he's going to start off with a Watchog. Level 18. You remember these from the gym battle, don't you? Nacrene City gym battle. The annoying as crap thingamabobbers. So yeah. Oh god, detect. Don't start this now, please. Don't start this now. 2 times? What? Oh my god. Oh my god. 3 times! That is not supposed to happen. It's supposed to only be able to happen once. Oh my god. Oh, whew. Thank god. If that had... Sorry, I spit on my screen a little bit there. Let me get that. Alright. If that had worked the 4th time, I would have been so ticked off. It would not have even been... it would not have been funny. Oh, man. Alright, Trubbish. So, if you remember, when I was fighting the chairman... Hold on. There we go. Okay. If you remember, when I was fighting the chairman of the battle company, he had that thing that double slapped me, and I flinched, and I was wondering what happened. You can see it in a comment on that video if you want, but I found out that if Trubbish has Stench, basically that means any physical move that hits you has a chance of flinching you. So that's what happened. Stench activated on me. I think it should have had the little banner that said Stench activated, and instead I flinched. But flinched. Okay, that's the word. Flinched. Got you. Okay. So yeah, that is... This went downhill fast, so I think we better run! Let's hide out at the amusement park. Thank you so much. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. It's a brand new bike. I'd always planned on riding around Nimbasa City, but I never ended up riding it. And we get the bike. Faster than the running shoes. Yeah, you heard me right. Unfortunately, there's no changing gears for acro bike and Mach bike type thing. You're just stuck with a fast bike. I have a daycare on Route 3. If you have any Pokemon you want me to raise, please drop them off. I just came to sightsee, but I got in a lot of trouble. Alright. So now that we've saved the old man, now if you go back to the daycare and put two certain male and female Pokemon in the daycare at the same time, they can actually breed and produce a Pokemon egg. Which I'm not going to show off because I don't think any of my Pokemon can breed. And I've never really gotten into breeding anyway. But maybe I'll explain the complex affairs of breeding Pokemon in another episode. But anyway, we have Bianca. Hey, D-Rise05! Yoo-hoo! Remind me never to do that again. The professor told me that Nimbasa City has a lot of things to see and do. The amusement park, big stadium, small court, and battle subway. I'm going to see the Pokemon musical. See you later. Alright. So, we're actually not going to explore Nimbasa City in the next episode. In the next episode, well, not immediately anyway, we will, but not at first. The first thing we are going to do in the next episode is use our new bike and head down to Nacrene City. Well, actually, I'm going to head down to Nacrene City off screen, but I wanted to get the bike first. So it may seem a bit out of order because, you know, we still got to follow Team Plasma into the amusement park. We've got to explore the city, and we've got to go... And we're supposed to go meet Bianca in the musical because there is actually some items that we can get there. But that's going to be it for this episode. This has been the Darkrai05, bringing you Pokemon Black Part 19. Comment on the video, like it if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, favorite it if you really liked it, subscribe to me if you want to see more, and I will see you guys next time when we go to Nacrene City. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you next time.